Hey viewers, me and team here, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. And I forgot about something. Yup. Mother cutscene. In the same place. That got me off guard with this one. The water's delicious, it tastes like water. Oh, ruins of Zeltania Castle's church. Wow, that's pretty solid ruins. Oh, we get to see some of Delita and Ovelia. It's been a little while, hasn't it? It certainly feels like it has. It's good to know they're still doing all right. Why is she getting so upset? Oh, probably because she's not actually a princess, right? And she knows that at this point. Delita, you kidder. That's not the time for this. Especially if you're trying to actually make her like you, although I don't know that you are. But there you go, you apologized. Not even worth leaving alive. Man, that's pretty, morose there, Ovelia. But you kind of are Ovelia, because that's what everyone treats you like, and you still have some value in that. And yeah, you're a substitute, but you know there kind of isn't any alternative person that would make a better substitute at this point. Yeah, suffering by living in isolation. I mean, there's people starving, getting slaughtered, people getting turned to stone by cockatrices, people watching their family members get killed before their eyes, people killing family members, friends before their eyes. But hey, you know what? Yeah, you suffered grief and isolation. It's par for the course, lady. But, oh, there you go. There you go, Delita. Make her feel a little better. Still have this used lines. Try hard and you'll be rewarded. That's not a lie, Delita. You're just trying in the wrong way. You have to try hard in a different way. You have to manipulate them better than they manipulate you. That's certainly still trying. Yeah, exactly. Close to the top. That's how you go. You have to try hard. You have to get in with the people who are close to the top. Abuse those relationships if need be, but only at the right times. And most of the time you don't want to stab people in the back. Only when it's absolutely critical and... whatever. What am I, lawful evil now? It's a good Dungeons and Dragons alignment. Probably. That's why I'm so good at Mafia. What will you do? I'll make a country worthy of... Oh, wow. He's going for, Oh, I see. He wants his, he wants to manipulate the person in the highest place, you know. He's gonna make a country worthy of Ovelia, give the crown to Ovelia, and basically have ends with the highest level of royalty. Now that's how you become a noble, Delita. That's how you attain power. Should I trust you? Why would you ever bother asking somebody this? I mean, really. Well, how are they gonna answer that? If they can't even answer yes to that, then they're not doing that well. And Delita says he won't betray her, of course. I swear by my dead sister Teta. Wow, he might actually mean it. And because Ovelia really has nobody else, she might as well go for that route. I honestly can't say I blame her. Okay, well at this point you guys know, I know, everyone knows that I can beat a random battle, but I don't want to fight a random battle. So we're going to bypass Zeklos Desert. And we did. Excellent. Anything here to get that's of worth? If you have a spellcaster, there, that might be useful. Oh yeah, there's new equipment available, such as the black cloth hood. I could put that on, but these things that buff your speed or physical attack are more useful. I don't think I have anything on my, on Nibuti. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go back and see if I can fit anything on Nibuti as a monk. Oh well. That's the power sleeve. Oh, there you go, physical +2. Let's take it. And, yeah. Who else? I don't think anyone else that actually is going to see fighting is, yeah. going to benefit a whole lot. Maybe you. There we go. He doesn't really need physical attack power because he's using a frickin' gun. So, that'll do it. Fitting over. Okay. And now, just for later... Oh, no, I have twist headbands, so I don't need to buy more. I still have my green berets. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Now we're going to check out what the Imperial Capital has. And see what they can do for us. I'm putting the diamond armlet on because it adds physical. I put the elf mantle on the knight, and oh, does this actually help him? Little bit. It actually does help him a little bit because he doesn't use magic at all. Okay. Yeah, but that maxes out his evasion basically by using that, so that's good. No, I like the gun. That mediator is so friggin' slow. The gun is pretty much all that's gonna go with it. Okay. So we are all set here. And yeah, I actually got another egg, and it spawned another level 50 Steel Hawk. Kinda crummy on the Brave and Faith, and they're not as good. The cockatrices are by far the best, because look at this. Move 6, jump 6, just like, and it flies, so it has that going for it. 34 spell power, only 13 attack power, and 10 speed, versus 19 attack power, 40 magic power, and also 10 speed. So, yeah, this just isn't as good. I guess I'll leave him in the party for now, because I think that raises breeding rate, as far as I can tell. But he's going to get canned eventually. Yeah, that's a fact of life. And now, can you equip the light robe? No, who can? A lot of classes can, but you're not one of them. This is a really good piece of equipment, though. It's kind of odd that the knights can equip the robes, but whatever. Anyways, let's get to it. We have a couple battles on the way here. Grog Hill, Yardrow Fort City, Yugo Woods, and Riovanna's Castle. Quite the trek. Let's go for it. And yes, I like to double back up my saves, both with state saves and generic saves, because that means that you don't lose data, and that's always a good thing. I haven't really had much problem with that, but, you know. Let's do an actual fight now. Fortunately, the fights are faster, so I get to tool around a little bit more, and the video length still won't suffer that badly. Anyway, this seems like it'll be a fairly straightforward fight. We'll find out, though, I suppose. So, Seedin, I think... Well, let's see here. 263 or 259. We'll just memorize which one. Finally. And this knight's just going to run into a bunch of melee guys and tank it, because... Yeah, he's a lot of hit points, a lot of evasion, not a whole lot else, but it's a good meat shield wall, considering the price I got him at, which was just picking him up off Mandalia Plains or something. Invite. Oh. Well, okay, here we have a bunch of thieves, which doesn't seem like it would be that bad. Oh no, some what, squires? Nanton deserters. Are you a Nanton patrol? We're tired of fighting, we want to go home. In other words, you are definitely not a Nanton patrol. Rather be poor and covered with mud than this. So, okay, well, that's fair enough. Yeah, dude, we're freaking heretics and monsters. We don't want to fight you. Really? You like maybe you could just try to back away from each other and like circle around. The game had that down in chapter 1. Why can't we use that tactic now? Uh-oh. It's him, the heretic. Oh no. Well, now we're not going to be able to do this anyway. Great. Well, apparently we have a target on our heads, and the chemist is a lot more intelligent than this guy in the front, And that's going to cause us some grief. But fortunately, we're talking about squires and thieves and crap here, so... He's a heretic. They'll execute him sooner or later. Well, you have one thing right about that, squire. It's definitely the last battle for you. And I guess that's true win or lose, so it's a clearly accurate statement. Anyway, let's check out their stuff, because I don't want to get my heart stolen again. You know, once is enough there. Basic skill item, flail. I mean, it's not really that impressive. This guy is straight chemist there with a gun. Kind of like they have an archer. Nothing special. And then we can't just buy. Can I see what kind of stealing you can do? No. But the thief's the only one who can possibly... That guy's got some battle skills from the knights. White magic on the chemist. It's kind of awkward. What's their magic? The magic power is pitiful. Okay, so there's really not a whole lot to worry about in this battle as far as I can tell. We're just going to wait and try and buff up here. Who do I pick? 263 or 259, now that I'm actually paying attention. We'll start with 259, whatever. Have some brave. Booty himself isn't that bad anymore. I mean, I know he's a monk, but he's getting that good hit points because he's a monk. And he's high level, so it's not going to be so easy to take him down. Jenny the Thief. I could get my heart stolen by Jenny the Thief if I'm not careful. But I think as I waited, this cockatrice can reach, right? One of them should be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's a 1 height variance. Should be okay. Let's just get the knight into the fray. The knight is so crummy. Uh-oh. What? Apparently this problem is not unique. Everyone gets the stones thrown at them by squires late game. I mean, we're a good way in the game here, and that's like one of the crummier skills. It would be fun to do a run where you kill everything with throwing stones. If you had enough speed, like if you really trashed your booty's speed up over and over again in every battle, you probably could run the throw stones. Oh and yeah, that's one of the interesting things about guns in this game. You can't evade them. How realistic. Okay, here's where I really care about it. Okay, so I chose poorly. I want to cheer up the higher hit point one because I have higher hit odds than the lower hit point one. No, I want to cheer up the higher hit point one because I have lower hit odds with praise on him. Now that it's like almost irrelevant, but I get lucky. Okay. Actually, just sit tight. Let's see if we can get to the thief before she gets to us. No more of this charm bull crap. Such good damage. I mean, okay, it's no like lightning stab on 3 people to kill them all at once, but it's not a joke. This hurts a lot. It's so amazing. Yeah, I think Ubudi himself has some good power, so we're just going to yell. We haven't yelled on Ubudi himself in a while, but he's the only one that needs it now, so that's fine. And he's actually going to be combat relevant much more frequently. Yeah, look at this pitiful speed for the knight, or movement. Well, movement and speed, really, considering he's level 50. You gonna go after the cockatrice? Yeah, I don't blame you. That's my DPS right there. That's the one problem with melee attacking him, though. They will ruin you for doing it. You know, you can't build their jobs in the traditional sense, but they do have some abilities. They're not the best abilities out there, but they're not horrible either. The Mediator's actually got some movement capabilities now. Solution on your booty. 100% hit rate. Interesting. I could have Ubudi chakra too. I don't think it's necessary though, because we're capable of just trouncing everything right away. And that movement speed too. These are good monsters. I don't care what anyone says. That's some serious stuff right there. pecking order. Like, I wouldn't normally consider them good, but unlike pretty much everything else, they're fast. Well, they're fast and they have good movement. They're just everywhere. Wow, I didn't accumulate at all. With that attack boosting stuff, oh my god. Could you imagine if I put the 2 sword skill on? I could punch twice for 450 without an accumulate. Just walk up to something at the start of a battle and punch it for 450 twice. Or martial arts while running ninja, that would work too. Same thing, really. And I got a mithril gun as a prize. Okay. But I don't need it, because there aren't too many things that can survive that kind of punishment. I wonder what father would have done. As a heretic? Man, I don't think your father would be a heretic. Or maybe he would in this situation. Hello again. Could you join us and add some galaxy stuff? I might actually use a storyline NPC in that case. Well, Igrias saw a little time. Mustadio saw like a battle or two. Nanton. So you killed the deserters for us. I never thought a Beowulf would help us. Now, you know about your booty. Yeah. Nobody wants to kill people. A dangerous heretic. It's a valid question. Well, that's true. And you also saw how good your booty is, so trying to attack him probably wouldn't end well. I got a warning about the brothers, the Beowulf, and yeah, I don't think it would be beyond them to try and kill a heretic at this point. Of course they won't quit. Ah, Orlando of Nanton, huh? Some are urging Larg and Gul'tan up for gain. What kind of gain? It's an interesting thing to say to someone. I guess you really don't want to tell a stranger about the stones, though. Why indeed? Oh. Oh, he's your father-in-law. Okay. So that's why Olin has such a broken ability, because he's related to Orlando. Jeez. TG Sid, as they call him. I don't know why they're... Yeah? Well, there we go. TG Sid. Did I spoil that, or is that known already? I'm pretty sure that was known already. Yeah, like in a cutscene earlier. Yeah. Nothing. I have proof, but let's not say it here. Even though this person's related to Orlando. Although I guess you can't just trust people based on relation in this game, considering your own brothers. So Booty's probably making a good call here. Probably. Not telling him. Ah, good friends. Wow. You risk your life for Booty? Well, I guess Booty risked his life to save him earlier, so that's not too unfair or strange. I mean, you saved him from a bunch of thieves killing him. Even if you had to use a couple monsters to do it. But why discriminate against monsters? You know, this is modern times. We don't have to hate on them either. Well, that's that. First battle on this path out of the way. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Me and team signing off.